EA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action.
I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's tiny. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Going with the 5-wood. We need this one to bounce right. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Seems to be some sort of a mission he's on today.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Time to tee off at the second. But there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got around 100 yards here.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second. Right on 4 feet, Should make this one.
Looking for another birdie here.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Opting for the 9-iron.
Club up. I like this play. Well, he means business. Coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Harold's just as surprised as I am.
Well played.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
He sits in first position. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Should find the green.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Second shot here on the 5th. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Coming off an eagle at the last, momentum on their side for this player.
Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 6th. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Well, that's a handy shot.
Second shot here on the 7th.
That was wonderfully done. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Not a bad line, this. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Luke, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
That's pretty tidy. Oh, just missed.
An opportunity to make a par here.
And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. The 7-footer right here. This looks good. A well hold. You'll take the birdie. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, after 9, so far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's a golf shot.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Always nice when the birdie putt's a short one.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And with that hole behind them, this player currently holds down top spot on the leaderboard, and Xander Schauffele is second.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, this one's going right at the flag. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, that's a great shot and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first place, with Xander Schauffele in second.
Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order. That dog will hunt.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. Opting for the 5-wood. Needs this one to kick right.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. That is hunting for the hole. So close to the eagle. And they'll tap this in for birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here. What a drive that was.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th. 11 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
It's got a chance. Oh, well played. He's currently sitting in first place. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, that one's looking good. That was a beauty. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Going with the 7.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. And just a little bit of work was all that was needed to finish up there.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And after that hole, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard with Xander Schauffele in second.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Oh, well done. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Opting for the 6-iron. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
An eagle putt awaits. If it's up, it could be in. And down it goes for an eagle. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. This putt is from 14 feet.
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
This one's looking good.
Appears to have overcooked this one. Just 3 feet to the cup. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And now that finds him in first place. Well, what a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. And ladies and gentlemen, he's done it. That putt seals the win.
Absolutely. What a performance all week long. Hung tough. Love watching that guy play.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.